Hey y'all, I'm back with another book review. So, I will get into details about this book. When I first heard about it, I was like, oh, I just read Cinder. I'm not going to read this again because it's just reading Cinderella over and over again because it's another retelling of the Cinderella. But this one's about zombies, which turned out to be fascinating. Like, I know there's a huge zombie craze right now. It actually might be a little bit over kind of ish, but like there's a huge zombie craze and I was just not about it. I was not about reading zombies. I was not about that stuff because it was just too much. I swear, I like for probably a good 5 years, all I could see was zombies. You had Pride and Prejudice zombie, you had blah 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 zombie, like too many zombie stuff. So I think that's why it took me forever to come to this book and start reading it, because I had heard of it before, but it just was, and of course it comes up in my recommendation list because I love Cinder and or the Lunar Chronicles, which is the retelling of fairy tales, and but I think I loved it because this time period is the 1920s, or right before the 1920s, because it's right 1919, right after the Spanish influenza. And actually the whole thing is, this is not a spoiler, but I'm still gonna say spoiler because I feel like sometimes I spoil stuff and I don't realize it. But it's about how the Spanish influenza was actually the zombie apocalypse, and how like people were coming back from the dead after they had the Spanish flu. And so I think that she used history was brilliant. I love when people use history to tell their stories because, first of all, it gives you a distinct image in your mind of where the story is happening and what's going on, and like what's going on in the outer rim of stuff. And like this is totally fantasy, so it's not like but it still has all the real world stuff. Like they're just coming out of World War I, they're just coming back, like the people are just coming back with PTSD. Like the whole thing is just like such a great way to do that, and I just loved that. And I think it's interesting that she's such a tomboy and she can still be a young lady as well as being a tomboy and wearing her pants and stuff like that. So I thought it was super well written, super intriguing, and like made me want to read more. And I absolutely recommend this one. It's definitely very good. And I am probably going to research more about A.W. Exley and find more of her books because I haven't really found too many. Well, she has a bit, but not like lots. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed my review and you all have a great day.